Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining me on our second Sunday night, my second Sunday night now on our new evening. So thanks for being here. Ray is going to be joining us in just a little bit. And we have a great topic tonight that I've really been looking forward to sharing with you. We're going to talk about telephones to the dead. Something that we've all heard the phrase, we've all heard that phrase. But tonight we're going to talk about the telephones to the dead that actually exist now, today. Really, really cool topic. And it was very moving for me actually researching this topic. So I hope you're going to enjoy this. I want to say hello to everybody that's here. Hi, Tangi, Roman Biscotti. Thanks for being here. And George, thank you guys for being here before we even started. And hello, Midnight Paranormal. Welcome. So my sidekick, Ray, as I said, he's a little late, but he'll be here. He'll be here very soon. Anyway, topic tonight. I want to get right into it because it's really cool. But if you guys could share this out, that would be awesome. You know, it being our new night, you know, we're on Monday nights and the algorithm doesn't know we're here yet. So if you could do that, that would be great. Got some really cool information and pictures to share with you about this topic. Really looking forward to it. So let's get started. So telephone to the dead. It's a phrase that everybody involved in the paranormal has heard. We've heard it anecdotally. We've heard it used by people referencing things from long ago, but sort of just in a hearsay sort of way. But the telephone to the dead is something that the early 20th century, there were a lot of people involved in the occult, but just as a parlor game. Thomas Edison himself, who had invented the phonograph, the incandescent light bulb, and the movie projector, major inventions. I mean, he was a national hero, had actually said at one point he was going to build a telephone to the dead. But what we're talking about tonight are telephones that people can use to speak to their loved ones as a way of dealing with loss. It's one of the coolest things I found. So I can't wait to share this with you. Hey, Shaw Woman, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So the first one we're going to talk about is the one that pretty much started it all. And I have some photos I'm going to share with you. So let me share my screen. And this is not that photo. This is basically there are a couple of movies that were made, but they were made about what I'm about to show you. So telephones to the dead are all over the world now. And I'm going to explain to you what they are. The first one that I'm going to show you is the grandfather of them all. So let me go to my screen here, and I'm going to go to my first picture. And this is the first one. And this is a beautiful, beautiful thing. I'm going to read to you about this because it's just beautiful. So this one is in Japan. This one is in Yaksuchi, Japan. And in 2010, a gentleman named Itaro Sasaki, who was a gardener, learned that his cousin had terminal cancer and had 3 months to live. After his cousin's death, Sasaki set up an old telephone booth in his garden in December 2010 to continue to feel connected to him by talking to him on the phone. According to Sasaki, the wind phone was not designed with any specific religious connotation, but rather as a way to reflect on his loss. And in an interview, he said, "Because my thoughts couldn't be relayed over a regular phone line, I wanted them to be carried on the wind." So that's where he got the name, the wind phone. It's a white glass panel telephone booth. It has a black disconnected rotary telephone on a metal shelf and a notebook for those who visit to write their remembrances. In 2011, unfortunately, the Tohoku tsunami hit, and it resulted in 15,000 deaths, 1,200 alone from Yaksuchi, where Sasaki lives. Subsequently, because of that, he opened the wind phone to the public so that they could come and speak to their family members and loved ones that they had lost. And since then, it had been visited by over 30,000 people. And I don't know how old this report was. 30,000 people. On January 7, 2017, winds blew the roof off, and local carpenters came and helped put it back together. And then the next year, people donated almost 1 million yen to rebuild it. So this was the very first one. Let me see if I have another picture. Yep, this is the inside of the Yaksuchi wind phone booth. This is the wind phone. Basically, it's a disconnected phone, but it's a place for people to come and speak to their loved ones. A moment of contemplation, maybe say some things you never got to say, or basically say that goodbye that you never got to say. It's a beautiful thing. I was amazed when I found it. I was just Googling telephone to the dead as a topic for tonight. And I found this, and this is not the only one. This is the beginning. This is the first one. And I'm amazed at what has happened since, because since this has happened, replicas, if you want to call them replicas, have been built in so many different places. So the next one I'm going to show you is in, okay, that's the wind. This is the Yaksuchi wind phone again. Look at how beautiful that is. What a beautiful place, right? For contemplation. It's just absolutely gorgeous. This one is in Oakland, California. So if you live near any of these places, there you can Google these places and you can go and you can find them. So this one was built by a local artist named Jordan Stern. He constructed a wind telephone in February 2017 to commemorate the 36 people who died in the ghost ship warehouse fire, and including one of his friends. The ghost ship warehouse was an art enclave where people had spaces where they could work, do their art, and live. According to Stern, the purpose of the wind phone was to comfort a field of people grieving in Oakland. So that's his booth. This is actually what the ghost ship warehouse, one of the rooms in the ghost ship warehouse before the fire. So you can see they were artists. It's amazing. I would love to have lived in one of these spaces with these people who were so creative. And look at that. I mean, this was obviously somebody who was musically inclined, or this might have been a dance room or a gathering room. Look at all the speakers, the drum kit. It's pretty cool. Sadly, this is what happened. And I think it was someone who lived there who caused this. So his wind phone is for people grieving this loss, and it was a big loss. The next one that I want to show you was in Ireland, and this was built by an art collective. Now, it was built without permission, so they built this. It was an anonymous art collective in Dublin, Ireland. They set up the wind phone, and basically in Gaelic, that's an phone Goethe, which basically means phone like under the wind, but it's the wind phone. And it was atop Two Rock Mountain, and this was done in August of 2017. The wind phone was constructed from salvaged materials and was installed without permission. At the time, the group that did it stated that they planned on maintaining it indefinitely. However, it was destroyed for unknown reasons less than 2 weeks after it was set up. So some of the locals didn't like von Goethe. They did not like the wind telephone. In a statement, the group came forward and said the destruction was, quote, a strong statement from people that didn't like the project, but they would not let it take away from the positivity. So it was in Ireland, and I believe it was in County Wicklow. And this is what it looked like afterwards when they found it 2 weeks later. So very unfortunate. But this is You can see, again, an absolutely beautiful vista, beautiful place to come and contemplate a loss and maybe just send some messages into the cosmos through the phone to those that you love. So, but they remain positive, and that was the important thing. So the next one, this was the phone of the sea breeze, another wind phone. Tomohiko and Kazuko Kutsuna, a married couple, installed the red painted replica in 2018. It's all very recent. Their telephone booth, named the Phone of the Sea Breeze, or Shiokaze no Tenwa, was built in memory of one of Kazuko's students, a young lady who had left by her own hand. So he's a teacher, and he built this, and you can see it's near the water. It's lovely, another wind phone. And that is, again, in Japan, in Aichi Prefecture. And I don't know the map of Japan, but that one was in Japan. Now, many have popped up all over. They're all over the world, you guys. When you get a chance, just Google, right? Wind phones. I mean, you'll be surprised. This one you're looking at it may not still be, in Massachusetts, in Provincetown. This was set up by some people who wanted to, and this was the summer of 2020. So a lot of people had a lot of reasons to maybe need a quiet place where they could close the door and do some contemplation. And sometimes you just need a reason. It's so hard for us to find a quiet moment to get away from everything, and everyone. And this sort of gives you that. We all used to, us older folk, remember payphones. You get in the payphone, you close the door, and it's just you, and your friends could be on the outside making faces, but you were still in there, and you were doing what you had to do, calling who you had to call. And I've read stories when I was doing this research that a lot of people get in there and didn't even realize until they start dialing that they remembered their loved one's old phone numbers from years and years before, possibly. Very moving stories, and you absolutely should Google it. So I'm going to show you some more of them now. Like I said, this one is in Provincetown, and this is what it actually looks like on the inside. And almost all of them have a notebook so that everyone who visits can write down remembrances, whatever they want to, or nothing at all. I have a phone just like that in my house, by the way. Works too. It's awesome. So this one is in the mountains of North Carolina. So look at that. Another beautiful view. Little telephone, wind telephone. This was a shot from a video. So that's why you see the arrow in the middle there. This one is in Aspen, Colorado, somewhere. I don't think I have an actual location for the park that it's in, but this one is in Aspen. Yep, Aspen, Colorado, somewhere. Somebody just very simply taped it to a tree. The next one, this one is Phone of the Wind, an unconnected telephone in the park in Port Moody in British Columbia. So it's somewhere near Vancouver, I believe. Right out there in the middle of the woods. And it actually says Phone of the Wind right above it. Very cool. This one is the wind phone, and it's on the Appalachian Trail in Putnam, New York, which is north of New York City. And you can actually follow them. Now, I didn't check this out, but I have to check out this Instagram because they have an Instagram, wind.phone.ny. But that's pretty cool. That is pretty darn cool. Let me see where we're at here. This one is in Seattle. Somewhere in a park in Seattle. We have two pictures of the Seattle one. The telephone of the wind. This phone is for everyone who has lost a loved one. The phone is an outlet for those who have messages they wish to share with their lost friends and family. It is a phone for memories and saying the goodbyes you never got to say. And you can see it is dedicated to somebody in particular. And that's, I think, what a lot of these phones were set up for. I think that they started out, because the very first one started out dedicated to one person. And a lot of them have been dedicated to somebody in particular, and yet a lot of other people, I think, have found a lot of solace in going to them. And I'm actually going to try to find the one on the Appalachian Trail, because I'm in New York, and so I think I might do a little digging and try to find that one. And I don't know if I have another. Let me see. Okay, so here we go. So, telephone to the dead. Where did that term come from? Thomas Edison in the 1920s, and around 1920, he was a national hero. I mean, the things that he invented changed the world, not just our country. The light bulb, the incandescent light bulb. And so he actually was always hounded by reporters. They wanted to talk to him, see what he had to say. He was a hero. He was a big deal. There was a magazine called the American Magazine, I believe, and they interviewed him. And so during the interview, he said that he was going to build a spirit phone, because he had built the telephone, right? The phonograph, I'm sorry. He was going to build a spirit phone. So in 1920, yes, he said he was going to build a spirit phone that would allow the living to speak to the dead. And the story, it was a national sensation. The paper that broke the story got over 600 letters of people saying they could help him. They had ideas of how to help him do it. And that was a big deal, 600 letters. And there's a couple of reasons that the story went viral, I guess, for its time. One, radio had become hugely popular. Information could be transmitted wirelessly through space and time. You couldn't see it, but it came through, right? You could hear live humans. So if you could hear live humans, and he had invented the phonograph, a device that already brought us the voices of the dead. So for many people, it was easy to make the jump to the idea that he could invent something with which they could speak to the other side. While none will ever be certain, many thought it was a joke. In fact, I think there are some news stories that say he actually admitted to it being a joke, that he was playing a joke on the News Corps that hounded him, but no schematic or prototype was ever found. It is documented, however, that Thomas Edison believed that just thinking about something, that working on it in your mind, was hard work. And so just him having the thought, that was important. In his lab, he posted a quote by Sir Joshua Reynolds. Sir Joshua Reynolds was a renowned 18th century portraiture painter. And he said, "There is no expedient to which a man will not resort to avoid the true labor of thinking." And basically, he was saying people just don't take the time to sit and think about things. They just do them or don't do them. After that, spirit phone imposters started popping up, because it was a time in history when spirituality became the hot topic at most gatherings. Seances were very popular. It was a big deal. And so it was very easy for that to become a big deal. Let me go back to my picture. So this is Thomas Edison when he was older. He passed in 1931. One of the spirit boxes or spirit phones that came to be, but that is not what it was when it was first invented, was something, let me show you. I'm going to show you. It's called the psychophone, which I find to be a really, really, really funny name. But the psychophone was not invented to talk to the dead. The psychophone was built it had 3 wax cylinders in it. And basically what you could do, or it could have recordings made for you on it. You could make a recording and you would say things that you wanted subliminally for your mind to learn while you were sleeping. And then it would run while you were sleeping. So you could record something like, "I'm going to be successful in business," or "I'm going to find the woman of my dreams, or I am a good person, or I am wonderful. And then it would play. But as time went by, charlatans, etc., tried to say that the psychophone was a way to talk to the dead. And here it was built by Alois Benjamin Salinger. He was an inventor and a businessman. He was from the Czech Republic. He owned a company called Salinger Ship Salvage Company in New York. He was charged with bank fraud in 1919. And in 1927, he invented the psychophone for sleep learning. It's very interesting. But as time went by, somehow it got linked to the paranormal. Anyway, it wasn't. It didn't work. But going back, my final slide for you here was Thomas Edison's final word. And this is from worlditc.org, an ITC website. In the 1920s, Thomas Alva Edison, inventor of the electric light, the motion picture camera, and phonograph, was busily at work in his laboratory. Now, this cannot be confirmed. He was not necessarily busily building a machine to achieve spirit communication with the dead. His assistant, Dr. William Hutchinson, wrote, Edison and I are convinced that in the fields of psychic research, will yet be discovered facts that will prove of greater significance to the thinking of the human race than all the inventions that we have ever made in the field of electricity. And that's saying a lot, a lot. Edison himself wrote, if our personality survives, then it is strictly logical or scientific to assume that it retains memory, intellect, other faculties, and knowledge that we acquire on this earth. Therefore, if we can evolve an instrument so delicate as to be affected by our personality as it survives in the next life, such an instrument, when made available, ought to record something. Unfortunately, Edison died before he could complete his invention, yet as he lay dying, he remarked to his physician, "It is very beautiful over there." Edison was a scientist, very logical, very factual, and as a scientist would never have reported, "It is very beautiful over there," unless he believed it to be true. So, very interesting history with him. And that was the story of the telephone to the dead. Hello, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. Hi, Simply Beautiful Cakes. How are you doing? Marianne, it's good to see you. Hello, Stefan. How are you? I had a huge fallout with Tesla. I'm not sure. That's something else for me to look at. Hello, Yvonne. Every night I sleep with headphones listening to ghost stories. Oh, my goodness. And what are your dreams like? That's very interesting. But there's a lot to be said for subliminal learning. I mean, you can still, there are ways that you can actually, there are products that you can buy that will play while you sleep. Some people believe in that. Some too. Hello, Midnight Paranormal. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm just checking. Hello, Nuckenfutz Paranormal. Hello. Good to see you. And I'm sorry that I missed all your, I'm going back through chat now because I missed it all, but I wanted to share all those pictures with you when I was doing the research for this. It's just so cool. So if you get a chance later, when you're not doing anything else, you want to, I go on the computer at night and think of things I want to look up because I'm an information junkie. But wind telephone, you can't imagine. They're all over the place. Like I said, I'm going to try to find that one. I'm going to try to find that one that's in New York. Yep, you believe the phone calls from Hello Paranormal Side falls under ITC. And yeah, and that's worlditc.org. That's where that one piece of information came from that I got. And I have to look and see if that is still a working website. Hello, Stephen. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Dr. Jeffrey Mishlove received a phone call from his dead uncle. I have to look that up. Who is that? Who is Jeffrey Mishlove? I will have to look that up. Hello, Yvonne. Oh, I think Ray is coming in. Very cool. There he is. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Ooh, loud. How are you?
Oh, I'm okay. How are you?
I am good. Wait, I didn't put my background up. Oh my goodness. Wait, I made a new background. Where is it? Here it is.
Yay.
There's my purg ponies.
Unicorn.
There's my purg ponies. Aren't they cute? I'm just saying hi to everybody because I just did my whole presentation, which you missed.
Okay, what I missed? Break it down.
Hello, Jessica Mayhew. Why am I echoing?
Probably mine again. Hold on, let me get my.
Yeah. Okay. I'll mute you until you get your earbuds. Just break it down. He just wants me to paraphrase it for him. George. Oh, I missed something. But thank you all for joining me. And if you didn't get a chance to see what I just shared, just go back and watch it. It's not a long one, but it's really interesting stuff. So yeah, definitely search the wind telephones. Very, very cool. Hello, Katie. Hello. Have my hands busy working, so won't type much. Thank you for sharing it. I appreciate that. We're going to the paranormal. Oh, very cool. Very cool, Stephen. Yes, I saw that message from Frank on Facebook. Very, very cool. And let me just see who else I missed. I know I've got Miss Tangi. Edison, my husband loves him. I'm a Tesla girl. That's great. Oh, yep, prayers work, but the actual picking up the phone is cool. But it's sort of the idea with the phone booth is you're in a quiet place by yourself where you can contemplate things. And like I said, we don't all give ourselves that opportunity. And I think that's what it really is, just a moment of contemplation. And then you can just send the messages off to your loved ones in the cosmos and let them go on the wind. And that's where the name came from. So Ray, we were talking about wind telephones. I don't know if you know anything about them.
No.
But well, you'll have to watch back too. But all over the world are these phone booths with non-working phones in them that are called wind telephones for people to they're in the woods, in the forests, they're all over, and they're for people to just contemplate and maybe pick up the phone. Like I was reading a bunch of the stories of people who have gone to the wind telephones, and they said, I didn't even realize I started to dial, that I remembered my loved one's phone number from, how many years ago. Just a moment of quiet to be able to speak to them, even though they don't speak back. Just a moment of contemplation. So cool. So I started, I don't know what, I was looking for a topic for tonight, and I was looking up telephone to the dead because I thought, well, that'd be interesting. It's a phrase we've all heard because that's what sometimes we get accused of trying to make, even though these are radios, not telephones, of trying to make a telephone to the dead. And it's just a very, what's the word? I don't know. It's just something that gets thrown around a lot in the paranormal. So I thought I'd look it up. I thought it'd be an interesting topic. And what I found really surprised me. So very, very cool. And they're all over. I mean, there's so many more, you guys. There's so many more. If you search it, you'll be going through them and you'll see where they are. Oh, wait a minute. No, stop it. Okay. I had no idea if the term spirit phone existed from the early 1940s. Right. And that term was actually, I believe that was the term that Edison used. I think that was the term that Edison used. But again, nobody really knows if he was just messing with the news guys or if he was really going to try to do this. But nothing's ever been found. And he was an inventor. An inventor is going to make pictures and prototypes and schematics, and nothing was ever found. So I think it may have been a joke for him, but the world took it and ran with it. So yeah. Didn't he? Edison,
Oh, I had a
Edison.
paranormal thing happen to me the other day.
Tell us.
Friday was a funeral for one of my residents who passed away.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite resident.
Oh, I'm
sort of
sorry.
like a father to me. But anyways, that's not really the story. The story is sitting in his funeral, watching his daughter say words, and it's like, I'm sure you've steamed up your share of car windows. I'm sure you have steamed up your share of car windows in your lifetime.
Okay.
When you're trying to look through it, you can just barely see through the fog on the window. That's
Right.
it happened to me as she was talking, and I'm like, this is really weird. I took my glasses off. Nope, nothing. It wasn't my glasses. I looked behind me, clear. Look in front of me. It was like frosted glass.
Like looking at the people at the funeral, but you were looking through frosted glass.
It was bizarre.
Wow.
And it was only
Wow.
in front of his daughter.
Oh, that's like an aura.
It was really weird.
So it was just around her or in front of her?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were seeing some sort of now I'm not a person that knows anything about auras. So if there's anybody that does,
It wasn't an aura, and it wasn't just around her. It was my entire field of vision when I was facing her.
but what about did it block out anybody else? Hello, Dory.
Yeah, everyone that was in front of me.
Everyone. Oh, so it was like a curtain. It was not just
Yeah.
her. It was like a curtain.
Absolutely was.
But
It was-
behind you was clear.
Yep. I turned around, took my glasses
Wow.
off. People were looking at me like, "What's this guy doing?" I was freaking out. I was like,
Wow.
"This has never happened to me."
Wow, that's really interesting.
Yeah, it was weird.
Hello, Bad Medicine. How are you? Thanks for coming. Wow, that is really strange. Nothing else happened. Nothing, no auditory anomalies.
No.
And then what happened? When did it fade?
When she got off I want to say stage, but that's not right. Pulpit.
Yeah.
When she went to go sit back down and went away. I was like,
Wow.
this is crazy.
That is crazy. So it sounds like it really did have something to do with her.
Yeah.
Have you ever met her before?
Oh yeah. We're
Yeah.
good friends.
Okay. Wow.
I was blinking. If anyone was like looking at me and observing what I was doing, they would have thought I was nuts.
It sounds like you've met her, so you like her, you're friends with her, so there's
Mhm.
nothing negative. Someone was standing in front of you.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could fathom.
Who else would be standing in between you and her? Him.
Yeah.
Hmm. Wow.
And I mean, it was,
Wow.
I didn't feel any cold. I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything else. It's just my field of vision when I was forward was
While she was speaking.
Yes. Yep. It was
Wow.
all of my vision was a cloud. It was like I was sitting in a cloud.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah,
It was nuts.
you know what? I just get a feeling it was him.
Yeah.
It was him.
And I didn't have any feelings of dread or even electricity, nothing. I didn't feel anything, but
It was him.
I couldn't see that well.
It was probably him standing in front of you,
My
looking at
first
her.
thought was, "Oh, good God, I'm getting cataracts." That's what I thought. I really did. And I turned around and I was looking, and this lady who
That's what
would
it
not
sounds like.
stop talking through the whole thing was looking at me
Yeah.
like, "Are you okay?" I was
Yeah,
like, "I
that's
don't
what
know."
it sounds like. It sounds like it was him,
Yeah,
probably
that was
standing
really
in
cool.
front of you because he cared about you and you cared about him, and he was looking at her.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
It was
amazing.
crazy.
Steven says Devil's Den is closed for a year.
Yep.
Why
So
did they close
Little Round
Devil's
Top's
Den?
closed for 8 months or something like that.
What are they
They're,
doing? Why is it closed?
They're making it more safe and stopping the erosion.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
thanks, Katie.
Making it more for some kind of renovation. Well, any kind of renovation would be just to make it look more like it, because what they've done in Gettysburg is they've been meticulous in trying to make the battlefields look the way they did then. So that's interesting that they're doing that.
Yeah, Little Round Top's closed too.
Wow. Well, I guess if we go in October, we're not going there.
Well, not the Devil's Den anyway. I think Little Round Top's gonna be open by then.
Oh, you think so? Well, we
Yeah.
have to decide. Are we going?
Heck yeah, we're going.
Oh, well, then we better make reservations.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Well, that's something to look forward to.
Fun chicken.
Fun chicken. Anybody that goes to Gettysburg while we're there and over the Halloween thing for Paroween, our Paroween, right, guys? Steven, are you still here? Paroween? For Paroween is going to be introduced to Fun Chicken. Hello, Elena. You're going to Hibachi Family. Well, that's awesome. Is that a restaurant? I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Yeah, that is crazy. So, yeah, anybody that meets us there is going to have to be introduced to Fun Chicken.
Yeah. Bring supporters.
Kay says, neat experience, interesting. No other senses were involved. I had my field of vision diminished suddenly while driving. I don't drive anymore. Oh, yeah. Here's Steven. We're booking the presidential inn next week. Okay, I don't even know where that is, but I'll make my reservation. If I guess Ray, make yours. And yep, we love Gettysburg, so that'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, Paroween, it's a thing. I'm gonna have to make T-shirts.
Yeah, Katie, you and Steve should come out. While we're there.
Absolutely,
That would be a blast.
You should absolutely come to Gettysburg.
That would be
with
so
us.
much fun.
Oh yeah, I don't know, Steven, who else is going so far? I've had a couple of people, and I can't even remember who they are, tell me that they're coming, that they're going to be there with you guys. So who else is going to be there with you? I'm going to make my reservation when I get offline tonight.
Me too. I needed to know what actual dates.
Yes. And I think they sent me dates, so I can send that to you. I think it's the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? And then Monday is Halloween. And I think you guys want to be there. Here, wait a minute. And yeah, Steven is not staying for Halloween. Oh, his anniversary. Your anniversary is Halloween? How cool. Oh, that's so cool. You got married on Halloween. Yeah, so yeah, those are the dates, the 27th through Halloween, but Halloween's the Monday. So Yep. So yep, I guess we'll you can't remember who's going. You can't remember who's going. Somebody said it to me the other day. They're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be there with you guys. Hey, to me, no, it's not next week. It's over Halloween.
No.
Whoever
the
more the merrier. It would be nice to get an idea of who's all going to be there so we can all plan to do something
Yes.
Something stuff together.
And we can test all Katie's new radios.
I want one of Katie's new radios. Katie, I want one of your, I don't know, you'd have to tell me which one is best for me though. Chaos box or whatever, one of those. I want one of those boxes. They are great and they're awesome. So yeah, we want to do this. No, it's not next week. It's over Halloween. And Yvonne likes your beard.
I cut it myself.
Did you?
I did.
With a Flowbee?
No. Oh,
look, they're going to try to make it.
Oh, yeah. That'd be so awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
I'm going to make a reservation when I get offline. Let me know when you make yours, Ray.
As soon as we get off of here.
Yep. We've been calling it, we came up with the guys from Three Souls. We were calling it Paroween, Paranormal Halloween.
Hooray!
But we might have to have a shirt with Fun Chicken on the back.
Together, we have to be Fun Chicken Paranormal when we're all together.
That's it. So whoever comes to Gettysburg over Halloween for Paroween, we're going to be Fun Chicken Paranormal. But it'll be fun. It'll be good. I think the more the merrier.
Because you imagine walking down the street, tell people, "Get out of the way, we're Fun Chicken Paranormal."
I can't imagine me doing it, but I can totally imagine you doing it.
I would totally do that. I'd do it right now.
Oh, by the way, hi, Dad.
Oh yeah, hey Ray.
I called my dad earlier and I told him about our new night so that he wouldn't miss it. So he said he would try to watch. I don't know if he is. But, you have a ton of FM chaos circuits. I need to spruce up. Well, you let me know which one.
Paranormal box or a Fun Chicken box.
Can you make me one of those boxes with a chicken on it, please? Because Ray is driving me nuts with the Fun Chicken thing. Wait, I have smart work I can send you because Tangi made us a Fun Chicken trailer. So
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hey, Parasolo, how are you? How are you? It's good to see you. Why am I hearing my voice echo again?
It's not me.
Steven has the Ghost Hunter 9000 ready.
Me
Mine is
too.
only a 5,000, but who knows? By then it could be a Ghost Hunter 10K. Oh yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, we love Gettysburg. We've gone every year now for
Yeah,
what
Katie, I want one of those, and I want to buy it eventually.
Mhm. Hey. Parasol. Who am I missing here? The messages go by so fast.
Ow.
Is that fun paranormal? No, it's fun chicken paranormal.
I think I'm going to throw these earphones away because I'm getting like actual shocks in both my ears at the same time.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's not good at all.
Ow, ow, ow. Okay, get
Did that
another
happen to
pair.
you?
Yeah, I heard it over your everybody heard it, Ray. Go get another pair of earphones.
That's a good idea.
Buy some of these. Oh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Oh, okay. I muted him. Sorry. No fun. Hey, Vegas Paranormal. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. My light has 420 LED lights. It's like turning the sun on. Did you get a dead light? I want a dead light. I can't afford it. I want a dead light so badly. I want it. What was that? That was Ray's earphones. Okay, Ray. Okay, Ray.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're really loud. Can you turn down
Really?
the volume?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can or not. Can you hear me? Is it too loud?
I can hear you and the truck going by and the bird that landed on the
Oh.
front porch and everything. Yeah, no,
Well,
I
that's
can hear you.
fantastic then. La la la.
OMG. Oh wow.
Oh, yeah. I got the artwork on my shirt. I should give to Katie. Check this out.
Okay.
I don't know
This
if you
may
can see it. Hold on.
this may involve a oh, my ears, you're killing me. Oh, that's so cute, but that looks like someone else's artwork, but it's really cool.
No idea if you can see that, but
I could
it's
see
a
it.
rooster playing golf and smoking with a broken golf club.
There's nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that. You're getting a dead light parasola, but you're on a long. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm waiting for something too. Wait, Katie wanted a screenshot. Wait, I should try to see if I can find the
I'll
fun
send it.
chicken.
I'll send it. It's
Let-
I'll send it to
I'm
you,
gonna
Katie.
I'm gonna see if I can find the fun chicken. Where's the fun chicken thing that she made for
Yeah,
us?
that's awesome.
I know. I gotta find it though. I gotta find fun chicken. Let me see. Hang on. I got. It's got to be here somewhere. Hang on. Fun chicken. How often do you get to search that? Fun
At least once
chicken.
a week.
I don't know about that. There it is. Okay, hang on a second. I wanna. How do you make this big on your screen? Stop! No. All right. Sorry about that. Hang on one second. I'm going to do this because I want to share this with everybody. So I'm going to mute. Okay, now I'm going to figure out how to share fun chicken. This was a fun. Hello, Joe Scandals. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, take care, Shaw Woman. Thanks for being here. Okay, I'm going to show you the fun. Okay, so for those of you who have been watching Ray and I for a while, you know who Fun Chicken is. You know how important Fun Chicken is to Ray and I when we go to Gettysburg. You've seen Fun Chicken in one of my shorts. If you haven't watched the Fun Chicken short, Please do at some point. This is a Fun Chicken trailer that our dear friend Tangi Roman Biscotti made for us. You can't hear me? You can't hear me? Can you hear me, Ray?
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to share. Oh, actually, I can just share a video file. Well, there you go. Okay. Actually, I just have it up on the screen. I'll just share the screen. Share screen. Do 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 do. Window. Tab, no window. There it is. Share. Okay. Can't see it though, can you? I don't see it. Do you see it? Can you see it, Ray?
Hold on.
It's black, right?
I'm sending Katie the. It's black.
But it's all black. All right, hang on. I'm going to do it a different way. Oh my gosh, video file. Oh, I see. I searched the wrong thing. I'm going to have it up here for you in a second. It's so funny because Fun Chicken is, like I said, anybody who comes to Gettysburg is going to meet Fun Chicken. And Ray has been wanting to make Fun Chicken Paranormal for ages. There, okay. Here we go. Ready? And that's it. That's our that's all we got so far. For anybody who doesn't understand, who hasn't watched my short, Fun Chicken, there's a machine on a front porch along the main road in the main street in Gettysburg where we stay. And it's a machine with a chicken and some plastic eggs. And you put money in. And it says, Fun Chicken. What does it say? Having his best day or laying his best egg.
Laying the best eggs ever. Yeah.
Laying the best eggs ever.
Katie Halty, check your messenger. I sent you some artwork.
No, Ray, send me something because I'm gonna make a Paraween shirt, but I'm gonna put a Fun Chicken on it. But I have to see if it's somebody else's logo.
It is. We
can't use somebody else's logo. Yes, Tangy, because it's somebody else's logo. Ray, you're not understanding this. Anyway, that was Fun Chicken, and yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna make some Paraween shirts, and I told the guys from Three Souls to send me their logo, and they haven't done it yet. So I'm waiting on it, boys. I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on your logo so I can make a shirt for us for Paraween. So let me know. What are you doing?
I don't know. I hardly ever know. Are you kidding? Well, I got these old school headphones have volume controls on each ear.
Why don't you get some new school headphones? Let's see what Katie said. Thanks, Ray. We'll check after dinner. We can legally lift it if it isn't mass reproduced among friends. Oh, okay. I did not see that chicken. Yeah. Watch this. There's a short on my channel, which I would also show you, except I don't know how to do that. Wait, how would I do that? Could I do that? I don't know. Let me see. Wait a minute. Your channel. Oh, I updated.
They are cool. No matter what Cynthia says, they got volume controls on both things. No matter what, don't listen to her. These are great.
Listen to her. She's stupid. By the way, if anybody cares, I did update my merch. I added a couple of fun things, and I added a ghost on a radio. He's kind of cute, actually. Creepy, but cute. And I lowered the prices on everything. And I am going to make the Paraween shirt very soon because it will help fund the trip. Okay, so we are going Okay, so we are going to Gettysburg. Ray and I are going to go to Gettysburg. The Three Souls, the whole crew is going to be there. And I know there are other people who said they are joining us because I have talked to them in different chats and they have said, we're going to be there with Three Souls. And I'm like, oh, I wish I could remember who you are. So whoever you are, let me know. And whoever you are, keep an eye out. I am going to design a t-shirt for Paraween. Okay. And it will be in my merch store soon. And it will be cheap. I'm going to make it cheap.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. There's a
Yes.
Paracon in Michigan up by Traverse City. And the guys and the gal from Destination Fear is going to be there.
Ooh, and when is that? When is
forgot.
that? Tangy, look. A chicken and an egg. Which one comes first, though?
Depends what you order first, I guess.
That's right. I mean, that's where that song came from, right?
Yeah.
Mother and child reunion. Paul Simon was eating Chinese chicken and egg foo young. Okay, Katie, and keep me in mind. One of these days, I want one of those crazy radios of yours. I wouldn't know which one, but on the hunt for a 9-volt battery connector. Well, go rip one out of something else. I'm going to Corpus Christi Saturday, so I will try to do a gate. Oh, that's right. You've got a gateway. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Very cool. Yeah, I'm going to actually be trying to do a session on Bob Saget, but I have not gotten around to doing it. Everybody's doing them. And I was like, I really want to do this. Something is telling me I really want to do this, but I haven't done it yet. But I'm going to, and I'm also working on my my other video from the cemetery right near the old Woodstock stage. So I'm working on that.
That sounds like fun.
But I'd love to buy a shirt. Okay, well, I'll let you all know when the shirts are there, because anybody buying them, the little bit that we'll make on them, because I want to make them inexpensive, will help get us there for Paraween. What did you just say? Oh, yes. The cemetery is like right there where it's going to be a cool video. And I'm actually going to do something different this time because I think I've just gotten a little boring. I think I'm going to actually try to make this one perky and cool. So, I mean, it's a cool subject, Woodstock was crazy. And this is right there. I mean, there had to have been people pitching tents in this cemetery in 1969 because it's been there for a very long time. Are you going to
dress up like a hippie?
Yeah.
You should. Be like, check it out, man.
Hey, man. It's so cool.
You know what happened right here, man?
Peace. But it was really cool. It was really cool to go by where the stage was and everything. It was very, very cool. So, hey, Dad Perfect. Hello. Good to see you. Yeah, guys, if you could hit that like for me, that would be awesome too. That'd be great. So I'm going to start designing that shirt, but I need to hit up the guys from Three Souls. They have a logo, right? They have a logo, and I need it. I need it. You don't have a logo, so your logo is going to be Fun Chicken.
Oh, of course.
That's your new logo is going to be a Fun Chicken. So
okay. I'm down. I'm all for it.
Yeah, that's
who
you're going to be. You're going to be a Fun Chicken. Woo! Yeah, so it'll be cool. I'm looking forward to it. So when we get offline, make your reservation, and I'll make mine, and hopefully we'll get more people to go with us. That'd be pretty cool. It'll be a good time because we got some really cool places to take everybody. So, yeah. So, let me go back to check one more thing, and then I think we might call it a night. Oh, nope, that's not what I want to see. So, couple of questions for everybody before we call it a night, because this has been really cool. And if you didn't get to watch what I did earlier, please go back later and watch it and leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it because it was a really cool topic, the wind telephones or the telephones to the dead. The center ghost looks like it has a sour stomach. It's nice. It's going, oh, it's cute. Oh, kawaii. So leave just leave me a comment and watch it back because it's the coolest thing. And then go Google the wind telephones, you guys, because I think it's so it's just so heartwarming that people have done this for other people, and I think, like I said, I'm gonna go look for that one. And when I find it, you're gonna see me on Instagram or something taking some pictures of it. So that'll be really cool.
I am a
But
fun chicken.
you are, Ray. You are the fun chicken. You are the fun chicken. Do you want me to just make you a fun chicken paranormal shirt?
Heck yeah. Are you kidding? I'm there.
I'm gonna do that because I get on that Teespring and I just go wild.
You do.
I'm gonna make you
That picture I sent you, put the cheese on my glasses. That is crazy.
Now
I
that's
love
still
that.
there. You can still buy the cheddar. If anybody remembers what cheddar is, you can still buy cheddar. There's at least one cheddar product still on my let me see. There is still, for the insiders who know what cheddar it means. Let's see what we still have here. We still have, yes, there is still a cheddar mug.
The Mad Prophet.
The Mad Prophet is still on the cheddar mug. So that's there. Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Tangi. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the fun chicken trailer. It's mostly for Ray. So when he makes his fun chicken channel, it's going to be his, yes, Dory has a cheddar shirt. Before I archived the cheddar shirts, Dory, I think, is the only one that bought one. But that's okay.
Good job, Dory.
Good job, Dory. Good job. A fun chicken cake.
Oh, yeah. I'm down.
A fun
I'm all
chicken.
for it.
Oh, well, let me come up with his logo. But I'll look at the one. You sent it to Katie. Are you sending it to me too?
Do you want me to? Sure.
Yeah, send it to me and I'll see if I can do anything with it. And I'll search it to see if it's anywhere else out there in mass production. If it is, we're
There's
done.
only one restaurant left, and it's in Port Huron, Michigan.
So it's a restaurant's logo?
Well, it was the history of it. It was the first franchised restaurant in America.
Good night, Parasola. Thanks for coming. Take care, Bad Medicine. Thank you for being here. It was the first franchised restaurant.
Uh-huh.
And they're still in business.
They have one restaurant in Port Huron and one in blah, 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 Ontario.
What's the name of the restaurant?
Chicken in the Rough. Well, the restaurant's called the Palms Crystal Bar and Grill.
Palms?
Yeah. Crystal with a K.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Oh, there he is. That's somebody's logo, Ray.
I know.
I mean,
I didn't say it wasn't.
It's on their sign, Ray.
I know.
All right. You need your own fun chicken. I'm going to work on it. Is the franchise defunct? Katie, I'll send you the link and you can decide. Hang on. Let me see, Gabi.
It's the closest to defunct that you can get.
But there's the restaurant. It's open.
So what?
So what? So we're just going to steal your stuff. Wait, I'm going to send this to Katie.
Enjoy the advertising.
Okay, I sent it to you on Facebook, Katie. You now have the link, and
She's gonna walk by her computer and be like, "Why are they sending you a bunch of chicken stuff? Those two have lost it."
They have lawyers. Don't put on a store. Oh God, yeah. But if I want to put something on the shirt and put it on my merch,
I'm gonna get that tattooed.
Well, there you go. They can't take that away from you.
Nope. And I'll say, you owe me $100 a month for advertising your restaurant.
And they will turn around and say, no, tattoo is not a problem. I mean, you could get, like Bruce Springsteen tattooed on your body. Hey, good night, Dory. Take care. But he's not going to try to take it back. Let's go get lunch there and ask. Wait, where is it? Is it in Michigan? Wait, I didn't even look at the address.
It's in Port Huron.
All right, everybody.
with a
We
view
got to
of
head
a
out to
bridge
Michigan.
Canada.
We got to go to Michigan to get chicken in the rough.
It is so good.
Let's go.
It is so good.
And it'll probably work out like it did when we were at the place in Savannah where we tried to get them to take us into the haunted basement.
Yeah, that didn't work so well.
We were this close.
We weren't pushing it really.
No,
Spouse Paranormal was more up for it than we were.
Spouse Paranormal was pushed, but we were this close, man. I mean, we could try it again this year, you know.
Sure.
Things might be better this year, you know, because they were a little short-staffed last year.
Yeah.
So
and we also just walk right down there and say, "Oh, well, I'm glad you're here. Show me around."
Is this the bathroom? I thought this was the bathroom.
Well, damn.
Because I got my radio. You have to let me know when you're coming down this
Trying
summer,
to get the Pirates game on the radio here, and we wandered into the basement.
Clucky Lucky Chicken. I like that. Clucky Lucky Chicken. Well, he does need a tagline to go with the logo that I'm going to design. Take care, George. Thank you for coming.
It's all fun and games until someone gets their eye poked out.
By a chicken.
By a chicken.
No, I'll send you some options for fun chickens.
Okay.
And you can decide. Because, you know, the fun chicken in the machine, he's pretty sedate.
Very sedate, but pretty loud.
He's loud but sedate. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, guys, go watch my short.
Yeah. Right now. I mean,
go watch
in about 5 minutes.
Well, in about 5 minutes, go watch my fun chicken short. Anyway. Oh my God. You want to see a chicken in the rough or buff? What does it mean, chicken in the rough?
It's a golfing metaphor.
Oh,
look at the picture.
He's got a golf club. Is it near a golf course?
No.
That's their problem. That's what happened to the franchise because as a rule, and I've watched a lot of cooking shows. I've watched a lot of cooking shows. Golf themed restaurants don't make it.
Well, it's not golf themed. It's
a chicken with a golf club and he's in the rough. How is that not golf themed?
There's also a movie.
There's a movie? About
chicken in the rough.
I can imagine what that looks like. Oh my God. Chicken technician is a liaison to the other side. Oh my God. Oh man. Ray's going to have to make fun chicken paranormal for sure. Well, I'll see because I can't draw. So I can only, you know, get art that I'm allowed to use and make a fun chicken, but I will work on it. I promise. And then that will be your logo for the Paroween shirt. Three Souls, if you're still out there, please somebody send me your logo for the Paroween shirt. So I'm going to make a shirt to help us fund our trip for Halloween. This big group of us are going to Gettysburg to do our Halloween paranormal thing together.
I was wrong.
Well,
there's
that's okay.
3 restaurants that continue to serve the dish of chicken in the rough.
Okay.
2 restaurants in Sarnia, Ontario.
In Narnia?
No, Sarnia.
Oh, because if it was in Narnia, I would go. I would be there.
Wardrobe. Hello. Let's go get some chicken in the rough while you go in the closet. I don't know.
If it's in Narnia, I'm there. Wait, who asked here? Somebody asked what a rough is. So when you're golfing,
rough is tall grass.
When you're golfing,
either edge of the fairway.
When you're golfing and other people are talking at the same time. Oh, Kitty! Hi.
Saki.
Oh,
she doesn't get a lot of screen time, and she hates people.
Oh well, that's the thing. That's look how cute. So now she's looking for an exit strategy.
Yeah.
Okay, so the rough is when you hit the golf ball to start off. That's the fairway, and then where the hole is, around the hole is the nice turf, and then there's a ring around that's longer grass, and then the rest of it is the long grass you don't care about. So the rough is the higher grass. You don't want to be in the rough.
You don't want to be in the rough.
If you're aiming for where the golf hole is, you don't want to be in the rough. You want to be on the green, the golf green where the hole is, because the idea is to get there. I have to golf more. I like golfing. Golfing is fun. Take a picture of a real chicken and edit it with a ghost face. That will not come out well. No, I'm going to go for the cartoon chicken. And I'm going to find a golf chicken. I'm going to find a good cartoon chicken, not a golf chicken, because golf chickens are not a thing. Hello, Randy. You've been on for I know. This is a new night. It's a new night for us, so that's going to happen. But if you guys keep in mind, Sunday nights at 7 is our new night, because things changed and this is our new night.
Mhm.
Oh, you thought the rough? Well, oh, that's buff, dear. That's in the buff. But you were close.
Boy, she must have been really laughing.
Chicken in the buff. No, I'll pass. Thank you. You also don't want to be staring at an alligator. No, you don't want to be staring at an alligator. Absolutely not. When we golf in South Carolina, we're very, very careful, because alligators are very fast. You think they got those short little stubby legs, that they're not going to be fast when they hit the ground? No. If you see one at a distance is where they should stay. Okay. Don't go into the realm of where they can smell you, because they can get to you a lot faster than you think. Oh, you know nothing about golfing. That's okay. I'm learning. I actually enjoy golfing. I actually can hit a nice straight shot down the fairway. Not, maybe 150 yards. That's it. It's not a big shot, but it's a straight shot. And you know what? It's more important to hit it straight than it is to hit it far, especially when you're starting out. That's what my Uncle One Arm says.
Lefty.
Good old lefty. Stumpy. That's what Stumpy says. That's
you
okay.
Ever see Happy Gilmore?
Oh, so too many times to count, because that's our kind of movie here. That's a great movie. It's hilarious.
I just sent you the history of the Chicken in the Rough.
You did. Thank you.
Just a little blurb.
All right. Well, I'm going to find some good chickens for you to look at, some cartoon chickens, and then you can give me, which ones you like. Old going in the oven. Yeah. So we'll do that. We'll come up with that, and I'll get the logo. Maybe I'll just pull a logo off their page. Let's see. Three souls. Oh, they don't have a logo. Oh, they do have a logo. There it is. It's got 3 little people. All right. I might be able to. I probably can't grab a good enough copy off it. Dudes, you need to send me your logo. Anyway, this has been fun. This has been a fun Sunday night. You played one time. So this has been a fun Sunday night. Thank you for being here, everybody. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the topic. If you didn't get to see it, go back and watch it later and leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. It's a really cool thing, and it'll make you want to go use the Google on the internet machine to look them all up, because they are all over the place. That's very cool. What is this? Our unpublished website has the Happy Gilmore scene as the graphic. Oh, such a funny movie. Thank you so much for being here, Katie Holte. Awesome radio maker, guys.
Yeah.
So talented. And thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. Join us again next week. I would really appreciate it. And yeah,
I'll try not to be late next time.
Okay. Well, that'd be good. Yeah, cool. All right, guys. Everybody have a great night. And see you soon.
Bye, Ray.
Bye, Dad.